All right, folks, Friday morning. Welcome back. Last trading day of the week. Let's get rolling. Yesterday was a big day. Well, in fact, it's been just a big week. A lot of volatility, a lot of action. Yesterday, we had that CPI report, talked about it in the morning. Came in at 7.5%, hotter than expected. Saw markets sell off in a big way, just red across the board. We saw the dollar rally. What we're seeing right now is the market really try and grapple with what is the Fed going to do in response to this inflation. We know they're going to raise rates, but what the market's trying to price in is how aggressively are they going to raise rates. So we now see in the market, they're pricing in about an 89% probability that the Fed raises rates by 50 basis points in this March meeting. So that's 0.5%. There's others on the street that think they could do more. There's even talk on the street that the Fed could, like we saw back in March and April of 2020, when this pandemic first started, that the Fed could call an emergency meeting and do an emergency rate hike. I think they're pricing in about a 30% probability that happens. So a lot of risk out there right now, and the risk is uncertainty. So what does that mean? That means more volatility to come across the board. You've got to be ready. So again, markets right now very quiet in the overnight session off that crazy day yesterday. So quiet right now. Over in FX, dollar strength yesterday, seeing a very muted dollar this morning, not a lot of action at the current moment. And then oil's up about 1.5% right now. It's now broken above $91 a barrel. So last day of the week, let's get ready. Again, nothing major on the calendar today. We've got a couple economic data points, Michigan sentiment, so on and so forth. But be ready. You never know what the Fed's going to do in situations like this. This is the biggest inflation number we've had in 40 years. They could certainly do something last minute, could call an emergency meeting. You've just got to be ready for it. That's going to create big opportunities for trading. All right, folks, hope everybody had a great week. Hope you have a good Friday. Have a great weekend. I'll see you all again on Monday.